I love a gold watch, but gold is bloody expensive, especially solid gold watches with solid gold bracelets. Stainless steel is somewhat lifeless and sterile. Gold is warm and welcoming, but what options are out there for those of us who can't afford a solid gold watch or don't want to trade one of our kidneys? The answer is gold plated watches. Gold watch purists may want to change the channel now, because today we are talking affordable gold plated watches for enthusiasts on a budget. Let's get straight down to it. The watch snobs really hate Invicta, but when it comes to the cheapest of the cheap, it is pretty much unrivaled. The Pro Diver 8936 is a 37mm Rolex Submariner homage, and it can be picked up for close to £50, which is crazy. It's quartz, but it's as cheap as chips. There are a number of other similar Invicta watches with quartz or automatic movements too, if this one doesn't quite do it for you. The Seiko 5 SNK 366K gives off that classic Rolex Day-Date vibe with its Jubilee-esque bracelet, but costs less than £150. A little bit dressy, a little bit sporty, and a whole lot sexy. The 37mm case size is perfect for almost any wrist. It has a Seiko 7S26 movement, so no hacking or hand winding, and the bracelet is not great quality. I owned one of these watches for a while, but I wasn't that impressed. Maybe I'm just not a Seiko fan. The Tissot PRX has been a revelation since its release in 2021, but the gold PRXs fly slightly under the radar, maybe because they are quartz only. The 35mm gold PRX especially is a classy, elegant sports watch with a beautiful integrated bracelet, but both 35mm and 40mm variants are fantastic. If you want a PRX but don't want the same old boring stainless steel waffle dial combos, the gold one can be yours for just £405. If you want something a bit quirky and a bit different, a Rado Diastar might be right up your street. The funky case shape and bracelet make it immediately recognisable. It's flashy and eye-catching and screams wealth, even if it is only gold plated. It's no surprise it's very popular on the Indian subcontinent. The cheapest quartz models are priced at £850 and the automatics are a bit more. Mido is a watch brand owned by the Swatch Group, but it isn't really talked about all that much compared with other brands like Tissot and Omega. The Commander 1959, as the name suggests, is based on an old Mido model from the 1950s, and it has that classic mid-20th century vibe. There are a few different dial colours and bracelet options, and prices start at £770. If you prefer rose gold, there is a Commander shade with its beautiful two-toned sunray dial. Not a fan of the boring old crusty grandad watches previously mentioned? Why not try a Brew Metric with its retro 70s vibe? Brew is one of the few micro brands to find its own small niche within the industry. 36mm and a choice of gold or black dial, you can't go wrong. It comes with a Seiko Mecha Quartz movement, so you get the accuracy of quartz but with the smooth sweep of an auto. Perfect. The Q Timex line is a horse that has been flogged to death by Timex, with so many different variations, but these yellow and rose gold tone versions offer something different. Same design, same quartz movement, same size at 38mm, but in gold. What's not to like? Just make sure to get it on a discount if you can. So there we have it. Can you think of any other gold watches that should have made the list? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing if you want to see more unsponsored and independent watch content. That's all I've got time for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.